District Sports Report. DC. District Sports Report. DC. Where them hustlers and them G's be. DC. In this game, the stakes is high. District Sports Report. District Sports Report.
Hello, DC family. This is the District Sports Report. My name is Greg Henderson. This is my man, Big Little Panda. What's up, man? It's all gravy. Here reporting live on the Washington Wizards today. Giving you a quick draft update on our new and newest wizard, Mr. Rui Hachimura. So the Wizards got the 9th selection in the draft. And when our draft moment came up, we got to the board, we drafted the big man from Gonzaga. Rui Hachimura is 6'8", 230 pounds. He's a small forward / power forward with a 7'2" wingspan. All right. As a junior, Rui averaged 19.7 points and 6.5 rebounds. Very impressive junior year. But he's been balling for a couple years. Even in his sophomore year, he was a finalist for the Naismith Player of the Year. History made. All right. Draft night. By him going number 9 to the Washington Wizards, he made draft history. The first Japanese player ever to be selected in the NBA lottery or even the first round. Okay, this is some other unprecedented territory for Japan basketball players. If you watched him go up to the stage and get that Wizards hat, you saw my man proudly wore his Japan flag on his suit jacket. He was repping, all right? Now, this was a pick that had some mixed results when it came to Wizards fans' public opinion, all right? And I have to admit, I have to be the first to admit, I didn't love the pick, all right? I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it, all right? If you watched our pre-draft show, you saw that neither me or Waller had him in our top 5. Did you have him in your top 5? No, you didn't, all right? But I did mention him, though, all right? So he was kind of in my top 6. I actually put his counterpart on the inside, Gonzaga center Brandon Clark, actually ahead of Rui in my top 5. And hey, Brandon Clark didn't turn out to be so bad. If you watch Summer League, he ended up being the Summer League MVP as Memphis took the championship. So I wasn't too far off, all right? But I was off. So Rui Hachimura, he was born in Toyama, hope I pronounced this right, Prefecture. His mom is Japanese and his dad is actually Beninese. Now, Rui's name comes from the root word base or fortress. Did they know Rui was going to be a great defender? No, that's not what the name comes from. Actually, his grandfather gave him the name, and the reason why the word base is significant, his grandfather is a huge baseball fan and followed the Japanese national baseball team, all right? So in Rui's childhood, what did he play? You guessed it, baseball, all right? He played baseball as a catcher and a pitcher. So Rui and his family is the oldest of 4 children. He has one brother who's younger, and he has 2 younger sisters, all right? Now, Rui's younger brother, Alan, is actually a baller as well. He plays at Tokai University in Japan as we speak. We know this boy Rui is repping his country hard, okay? But you might not know that he's competed with Japan's national team since he was a youngster, since 2013. Did you know that when Rui was only 15 years old, playing in the FIBA championship in Iran, he averaged 22.8 points a game, 12.6 rebounds, and 2.8 blocks at 15. Okay, I could barely tie my shoe. 6 years later, he's still leading the team, y'all. In 2019, in a FIBA qualifying round, he scored 25 points to lead Japan to a 70 to 56 win over Iran. Now, in 2016, Rui joined Gonzaga. He was the 5th born men's NCAA Division I player. Only 5th. But in 2017, boy, continuously breaking records, he became the first Japanese national to ever play in the NCAA Division I tournament. All right? In a recent interview, they talked to Rui, and he said that basketball is getting bigger in Japan. And I want to be the guy, the face-up. I want to be the guy who can be the whole-rounded athlete for Japan. Hey, the boy got big dreams. Japan basketball has made a lot of headway over the past few years, folks. There's a number of players in the league that, were undrafted free agents that played in the G League, D League, some guys who were second-round picks. But he's the first one, unprecedented, that was a first-round pick. It was kind of unheralded as a lottery pick. So he's got a lot of pressure, right, to be great. He's got a whole country behind him. On the pressure of being the face of the country, Rui said, hey, shoe companies tell me I'm going to be big. It's a lot of pressure. People expect me to be great, but it's not a big deal for me. I have to do whatever I can do on the basketball court, and the rest will take care of itself. Now, with all of this hoopla around him, Rui will have a plethora of endorsement opportunities and sponsorship deals in his home country. In fact, he will have the biggest on-court business potential of any player in the draft, not Zion Williamson. How about that? But you know what stands out to me? His maturity, his composure, all right? It really stands out. He comes across as a very confident but humble young man. Very poised, very level-headed. And if you talk to his coach, Robert Pack, of the Summer League, former Wizard in Bullet, he actually said that level-headedness, that poisedness, it comes across on the court. Very mature player. All right? Now, this man is a major phenomenon right now in Japan, and I mean major, okay? His name is on the front page of every major newspaper. All right? They're showing him every night at news on prime time. Everybody in Japan knows who this man is, okay? I would be crazy as a 20-year-old kid with that much paparazzi, all right? But he appears to be wise beyond his years. All right, got to give this boy some credit. All right, let's talk about Summer League. The boy's first opportunity to get his feet wet competition-wise as a pro. All right, the first game was much anticipated as we were matched up against the New Orleans Pelicans and the #1 draft pick, Zion Williamson. All right, during the game, the media frenzy was focused on the draft pick, taking pictures, writing notes, filming his every move as he was the only player in the gym. No, I'm not talking about Zion. Zion was out due to a slight knee injury he suffered the game before against New York. No Zion Williamson. No. All that attention was for Rui. He actually had 61 credited Japanese media members from 21 different media outlets tracking his every move in Vegas. All right? Yes, all this attention just in Summer League. Now, when he was asked about all this attention, all this Kim Kardashian-like paparazzi he's receiving, all right, he responded, I'm used to it now, right? Especially after the draft. It was crazy talking English and then talking Japan back and forth, but I've gotten used to it. One of my jobs is to represent Japan. People want to see me now. I'm everywhere right now in Japan, on TV and newspapers. I'm doing it for my country and the little kids watching me. Hey man, you got a good head on your shoulders, bro. Rui does not use a translator, y'all. Unlike most Japanese athletes that transition to America, he's learned to speak fluent English while at Gonzaga. Only 3 years, all right? How the heck did he learn so fast? Okay, I'm still trying to learn Spanish. Hey, he said particularly by listening to rap songs, watching Netflix, playing video games, and just talking to his teammates. This dude's pretty sharp. All right, let's talk about his Summer League performance. He got off to an average start. First game, he had 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. Remember, no Zion. But he only shot 6 for 16 from the field, which is below his 50% average in college. And he missed his only three-pointer, all right? 2 for 2 from the free throw line. But each game, he got better. Each game, he got better. Game 2, I believe he had 18 or 19 points. Much better game, shot a better percentage. But he saved his best game for last. He dominated against Atlanta. And Maryland's own, my man, Bruno Fernandez. He scored 25 points on 9 of 12 shooting. 2 of 3 from three-point range. 2 steals, all right? What can you say? What can you say? In his first experience as a Wizard and as a professional basketball player, the man had some major success, and he brought home some hardware, folks. When's the last time we've seen a rookie do that, all right? Rui earned second team all Summer League. So in 3 games, it was 5 games, we kept him out of 2. He averaged 19.3 points, 7 rebounds, and 1.7 blocks, little panda, and 50% shooting. almost the exact same average he had at Gonzaga. Now that's consistency, folks. All right. In the 3 games, we also have to mention that the Wizards went 2-1. We had a winning record. All right. So this is a question. Does he start for us next year at power forward? Do we throw the rookie into the starting lineup? I say heck yes. All right. It's a youth movement now. We've gotten rid of a lot of the veterans and brought in a lot of youthful guys. A lot of them from the Lakers. A lot of them from free agency. A lot of them from the draft. All right. So let's give Troy Brown, our draft pick of last year, and Rui Hachimura the keys to the car, along with my man Thomas Bryant, and give them a chance to grow and develop together. All right? We've got a good young core. Let's see what we got out of these guys. And let's face it, DC family, the Wizards are not a playoff team this year. All right? Unless Isaiah Thomas comes back with a vengeance and returns to MVP form, all right, we'll be lucky to win 30 games. Okay? It doesn't make sense to sit Rui and stunt his development. All right? His summer league performance and his growing popularity and his obvious maturity makes it a no-brainer. Throw this boy in the mix. Play him, Scott Brooks. Don't do what you did to Troy Brown last year. Can't take that. All right? We finally have a player that can make the rookie game and All-Star weekend. And with our slim playoff hopes, hey, this is all I got to look forward to. All right? Hey, thanks for tuning in to District Sports Report. We love you, DC. Don't mute go-go. And also, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, let us know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe. Become a subscriber so we can give you everything we got. We love you. Peace out. Big Panda, Little Panda. We'll talk to y'all later.